How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to watch One Piece episode 631. Last episode, the Straw Hats arrive at Dressrosa.
They introduced a mysterious blind man that seems to be like a swordsman. Let's see if they reveal his identity. If you'd like to support our channel, our Patreon link is down in the description below. You'll get early access to all the videos that we post onto our YouTube channel, and you get full and reactions to the One Piece series. If you're interested in those, make sure to check it out. Now on to the anime, into a show.
黒だ黒どっちですかい
He won every single one.
Is that even an observation at that point? It's landing where he says, though.
Oh, he's wearing the spade.
答えてくれねえってこと白だったんですね残念だったなおっさんってことは勝負は白だいや
Oh, he's standing up to this.
Don't tell them. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna blabber his mouth again. Yeah, I'll kill Luffy and get the parts.
Whoa.
誰だあいつ相手が分かってんのか勝ってやすか何の勝ちだ存じませんがご親も見たままだけだそういうのを破ってんだよ
You can tell.
俺たちが来るといや来るなんだそいつはどうせねえんだからやれおやでっけえイノシシ
Oh, just, you know, an accident. Couldn't see what was happening there, yeah.
You can totally sense though.
See, Luffy's not even worried. He's confident this guy will be able to take them.
Yeah, he senses that he's strong.
ちょいとどいてておくんな
I hope Zoro's watching this.
地獄へおてもらいやす
You're still gonna attack a guy.
Oh my god.
What the heck?
All observation. Damn. Wait, he didn't
Huh?
cut them. Oh, is that when he closes it then?
No way. It's delayed? It's like...
It's like Brooks.
It's like Brooks' attack?
Come on. What?
He's not closing it.
Did he actually attack them? Maybe he spared them.
He cut the restaurant? Is that what happened? Is that like Tremor? What the heck? It's like as he closes the...
Fall into the ground.
Like gravity. It's gravity.
Oh, what?
Right? Can we even say this is Tremor? This is gravity. Like, he made them heavy.
There's a hole. Oh my god.
He actually sent them to hell.
A man of his words. Wait.
Did he take his sword?
えねえこともまた一興この人の世にゃ見たくもねえ薄汚ねえもんも
Dude, those guys are dead. What if the factory's down there? Oh,
No way. That's it? He's just gonna leave with that huge mass? Holy.
何者だあいつちらえまさか
What?
おっさん強えな何者なんだ
What if he's our enemy?
No, he's not.
そいつはどうやらねえ方が
Why?
Because they need to fight him. Is that why? Could that potentially be it?
どこに目つけてんだ
Oh, that was so scary.
Right?
What?
Could that be it?
互 いのためどえれ悪名でも飛び出すのか
Where's the paper? Grab the paper from the lady.
ただものじゃねえな
Oh, he looted all the. He looted the sword. Did he? No, he didn't.
How did he do that?
The sword was shaking. He takes. Did he take Zoro's sword? He did.
Oh,
No.
刀がねえんだよここにあった修水が
The Shizui, no.
national
He stole it. Yo, he just goes in, act like an innocent old man, blind man, and he just
How did he
loot
do
everything.
He's just.
For some reason, he's
Oh,
able
gravity,
to control,
gravity.
Yeah, gravity.
Oh,
Maybe
he
controls
took
the
all
gravitational pull.
the all the expensive stuff.
Yeah.
It went towards him or something.
どこに行っちまった
Damn, everyone just got hustled.
みんなやられたみたいだな。妖精が持ってったんだよ。
なんだよそれ妖精ってのは盗人の名前か
やめるんだね。
笑えるか
はるか昔から目に見えない妖座の守り神。
No, no.
彼らのやることには目をつぶらなきゃならない。
If you think about it,
冗談
Doflamingo can just keep stealing the civilians
国の国王
and be like, yeah, fairies.
刀だよ
お主のではござらん
何度も言わすなもらう
主にはいずれ決闘を申し込み修水は和の国に返してもらう所存
いいだろ返り討ちにしてやる欲張ったなよ
Wait, someone's actually trying to steal it.
てめえを一人でさまよわせる時間はねえんだよ
He's gonna get lost.
さてルフィ犯人を見つけたかだから何人にも渡さぬぞ
おい話せよ俺たちも行こ
俺に明暗が浮かんでんだよ。
うね
俺がしっかりしなきゃいけねえんだな。
たくどいつもこいつも目立ちたがりか
この兄貴に任せとけ。
The
What
heck?
is Frankie gonna do?
He's gonna fly with his farts. So he's got.
Tour of Dressrosa by Cookie.
Oh, he's never gonna see. Oh, that's so weird.
Is that even from him? That's so strange.
What if it's the mice thieves? It's just little mice carrying the.
Is that what it is? I cannot even tell if this is related to Kanjuro anymore.
Wait, what?
見て変な髪型
They made him lost on purpose. Who are these guys? What? They're pretending to be robots or something.
てめえドフラミンゴの手下だろ。
立てついてただで済むと思ってんのかん
Wait, he works for Doflamingo? That how does that make sense? They exploit their own people?
Isn't he the spade?
Yeah.
He's a part of the spades.
さっき聞いたこと入っちまいなよ
He looks so unthreatening. Look at Luffy.
Oh my god.
さてどこにいるかなんて知らねえし
エルのスの字もか。
素の字もだし工場のこの字もだよ何なんだお前ら
Oh,
参ったな仲間でも知らねえなんて
な忙しくて居場所なんてわかんねえよ俺もコロシアムに呼び出されてんだ見ろ
あ
今日は国中の奴らがコロシアムへ向かってる
コロシアム
コリーダコロシアムだ今日は特大イベントでよファミリーの幹部たちはおそらく集まってるはずだ
その特大イベントってのはそんなにスーパーなイベントなの。
わけか我が様がものすげえ商品を用意しちまってよあれでも欲しい
まさかリンゴが言ってた美味しいお肉か
He's gonna have to enter.
あいつはおめえが欲しがるものとしか言ってねえよ。
俺たちも見てよ入れてくれよ
子供が見ていいものではない人の殺し合いなど帰れ
It's like alligator fights.
Wait, what?
He's the wanted. What?
I'm so
What?
confused.
That was so weird.
茶の皆様本日のイベントはもはや王は驚愕の一品を我らにお授けくださった
Doflamingo would have a coliseum where he watched people kill each
マ
other.
リンフォード頂上戦争にて落とした男
No way, he's offering that?
まさかそれって
He's gonna get Luffy to sign up.
白ひげ海賊だ
Oh my
He's
god.
offering up the fruit as the prize? You're kidding.
なんですって
したと
Yo, this is so disrespectful. I can't believe this.
And fire gun, show fire gun.
奴
Oh
の
man.
拳は軍艦を炎で貫き町を焦がし地獄に変えたというこの世に再生した再生したいいよ戦いの勝者にはこの禁断の実が与えられる
What the heck?
最強種ロギア系の悪魔の実メラメラの実だ
Where's Luffy? Is Luffy here?
Yeah, is he watching this?
What's the point of all this if Luffy's not even in here? How would have Doflamingo have known that he would be aware
Oh,
about
does he
this?
want that?
本物かそれ。
若様がくだらねえ嘘なんかつくか
エースのメラメラの実
He definitely wants that. He definitely wants that. Just to keep
Why?
and look, you know, and be like, that was my brother's.
I mean, I think so. It's kind of like a memory of your
Yeah,
late brother.
that's probably
right?
like the last thing you could have.
Yeah.
His
Plus,
power.
it's him. It's part of him.
It
Because once you
is.
eat that, that is you, right?
Yeah, I
So then,
guess
in a
so,
way,
yeah.
the powers is like a really big part of your identity.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
like
that's
I'm
wild.
trying to understand what Doflamingo is thinking. It's like I would have thought he would use it more
To bargain.
directly, yeah, to
Yeah.
bargain. But
That's
he's
awesome.
like setting up this whole thing because I think it's to try to get Luffy out.
He's trying to get Luffy into this competition, maybe, but then he entrusted this fruit to the hero of the Colosseum who was working for Doflamingo.
Yeah.
Maybe he would fight Luffy
He would fight Luffy
for the prize?
for the prize.
Maybe he participates as well, and then in that case, he can legally kill Luffy.
Oh, because it's like on official grounds. Like
Right?
there's like it's a game.
It's a game, like you have to kill each other or something.
Yeah,
you know?
that's
And
true.
I was just thinking, like, it's so fucked up that Doflamingo would probably have this. Just watch people as for entertainment. What? And this is gonna help him with his. What if the tournament is at the same time as the finale for this fruit is the same time as the handoff of Caesar? Could that be it? So then Luffy couldn't be there. Could that be?
How would that like?
I don't know if that.
I just don't know if Doflamingo sees Luffy as that much of a threat. You know what I mean? He even
yeah.
says so himself.
He's
He's
just
like,
ordinary. or
yeah, he just
something.
says Luffy is a whatever pirate. He's only fixated on law right now.
Yeah.
Luffy said that himself. So
Yeah.
it's just like, would he go through all these means just to get Luffy away? It seems like
Is it to
it's
get
more-
Luffy away or to like kill Luffy? I don't know. But at the same time, he doesn't really see Luffy like highly of him.
Yeah, it's kind of strange that he'd
It's
go
weird.
through these lengths, right?
Yeah, if it was Law, on the other hand, I'm like, okay, maybe he's
Yeah.
trying to get rid of him, but I don't know. Kind of got me stumped here. Man. I thought he was gonna negotiate with him, like be more direct.
Yeah, because it's like, how does he win from this? Because at the end of the day, like we said, his target's always been law. So him even killing Luffy, that doesn't really benefit him at the end of the day.
I mean, it ruins Law's plan. Could that just be it? He just wants to mess everything with Law?
So he's trying to ruin the alliances? Because I guess the way I see it is like, it seemed like Doflamingo was really fixated on just screwing up law and like doing things directly related to law. Because even like when Aokiji showed, he was like, oh, I don't want to fight you. Like, it's kind of pointless, right?
Yeah.
I just want to get back at law. So it's like, does getting at Luffy really affect Law? Because right now we see we assume that Dofi sees Law and Luffy's alliance as kind of like those usual pirate alliances where it's like maybe they're not fully commit to each other or something. So it's like if he were to kill Luffy, does it really affect Law that much? You know what I mean?
Maybe.
It's kind of strange that he would see that as like a high thing that would affect Law.
You know how like maybe it's like how Law is looking long term. Maybe Dofi is also looking long term.
Long term.
What do you think?
It's hard to think what they're doing because they're like playing all these mind games.
Yeah,
They're doing chess moves, right? They're playing chess with each other. I feel like.
Yeah. And can we confirm now that the blind guy is not Kanjuro?
Yeah, because Keen was looking.
He
directly
saw
at
him and he did no reactions.
And he
with
had
him.
no reaction. But then for whatever reason, he's like
What did he
supposed
say?
to
You
be
are
some
what?
scary person. Nothing. She just says, "Don't tell me you're blah 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 blah." Like, what does that even mean? Is he not from Wano? I thought he is from
I
Wano.
thought he looked like he's from Wano. Like he's built almost the same as Kinemon and the shoes. So it's like,
shoes,
and he's a swordsman.
swordsman.
So he's a samurai basically, but
Yeah.
he's not the guy that Kinemon's looking for. So could he potentially be working? Okay, do you think he's a third party? Do you think he's actually with Doflamingo? Or do you think he's just like someone else?
I think the weird part would be like, why would they people that live here not be aware of who's part of Doflamingo's crew? You know what I mean?
Oh, so you think he's like third party?
I feel like he's not related to Doflamingo himself.
okay.
It's like it's
That
kind of
makes
strange.
sense.
Why would you not be aware of Doflamingo's crew?
True.
But at the same time, the weird part was like when they were Frankie and Luffy were threatening this guy in the back, and then apparently he works for Doflamingo.
Yeah, he's
But
a part of
the-
the Spades.
But the weird part was when he was inside, he was like, good thing Buffalo's not here because then Buffalo would prevent him from doing all this. So it's like,
He'd
is
keep
there...
all the money.
Oh, Buffalo would
No,
keep the
no,
money?
he would keep the money.
Oh, he would keep all the money. But Buffalo would prevent him from doing it, right?
Maybe.
Or is that... Or did I misunderstand that? I was under the impression that I was like, oh, Buffalo is protecting the people from them doing these scummy acts, but is it that Buffalo, when he's here, he actually joins in?
Oh, I don't know which way it was. Like,
Yeah.
I was thinking like Buffalo was gonna work for Doflamingo and not allow this to happen. But at the same time, he gambles too and loses money, so it's like I don't really.
I guess the thing is like it's some members are doing contradicting things, like where it seems like they care about the people and then some are not. So it's like which one is it? Because if you work under Doflamingo, I kind of assume that you all have the common goal of
True.
or like a common consensus on like how you're going to act around the civilians and stuff. So him kind of going around scamming people and then I'm assuming the other members actually look after the civilians. That's kind of like a little bit weird.
It is weird because then the people in the restaurant were like, "Oh, you don't want to mess with them because you know who he works for," kind of.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, we have civilians cheering for Doflamingo.
Yeah, it's strange.
Weird.
The
It's weird.
dynamic is very weird. Like I don't really understand why, because like you said, they praising Doflamingo, but he works for Doflamingo, so
Would
Wouldn't
that cause like that act?
Yeah.
Give a bad rep to Doflamingo.
But they still love Doflamingo,
Yeah,
so
it's
that
weird.
part doesn't really make sense, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just accepted that there's a lot of different people working for Doflamingo. You just can't help it. I don't know.
But I think another reaction was really strange. Was like in the restaurant, everyone, when their stuff was lost, they just accept it. They're just like, okay.
Fairies.
They're just like, oh, fairies. Doesn't it seem like this fairy story is kind
It's
of
fake.
like it's fake, it's fabricated, right?
So
But it says,
Doflamingo
like,
can steal the civilians' money.
so are they aware then?
I don't think so. No. It's fairies.
They're not aware.
They're fully aware. These toy soldiers, these toys, or these like creatures are literally like telling the lies for Doflamingo to benefit.
So does he care or not then? Like it's kind of weird. We were assuming like he's trying to get all this money to make his like town and island really nice and everything, and the
he did,
island
though.
looks really good.
It
But
does
it's like
look
at the
good.
same time he's also
He's also
exploiting
taxing them.
them.
Yeah, he's taxing them without them knowing. You know, he's taxing them.
Yeah. So is it like he's very manipulative then?
Could
Is
be.
that what it is?
He's
Is
very-
it manipulation? Because I'm trying to understand what he is. Because like sometimes I feel like he cares and sometimes I'm like, what is going on, right? I think it was also very confusing. Like for example with the crew, when his crew members were at Punk Hazard, it felt really strange. There was like a moment where like I felt like this really strong care for them, and at the same time it felt like he was laughing. So it's like, did you care, or was that a way of you making them feel that way strongly towards you in order for them to do whatever you want them to?
Isn't he really charismatic?
Because that's what I mean.
Even
That's,
the Navy,
yeah.
like,
It's the way they
accepts
described him as well. They're saying like, oh, he's charismatic. Is it like, but is he using the charisma to manipulate them?
He could be.
You know what I mean?
we don't know.
Like you said, like on surface level, he could be trying to be like, oh, look, I'm making this huge, nice island for you, but at the same time, behind the scene, he's like secretly taxing them. But then they don't know that,
They don't know
right?
that. Like,
so
they're okay with that. It's kind of like what
It's kinda
Crocodile was
strange,
doing with
yes.
Alabasta.
Yeah,
Like he got all the civilians to be like, yeah, Crocodile,
Yeah,
he's the
that's
hero.
true.
But he was actually just the one causing all the drought and everything.
I just realized that what's his name? Ryuma? The one that had the original Shisui.
Oh yeah.
The original
Sword.
welder of the Shisui.
Mm-hmm.
He is
He's from Wano.
he's from Wano, but
Mhm.
then remember they're saying, but then Shikine is saying like, oh, he's like supposedly someone that's like very highly respectable and everything.
mhm.
It's because he killed the dragon. Because they hate dragon. Keen hates dragon.
Potentially, yeah, because they say that's how powerful he was. He slayed a dragon in the air.
Yeah, right? Because that was like his whole
That's what they gave
description
us. Yeah.
of who Ryoma was. It's like, oh, the samurai from Wano that
Wano.
killed this dragon or whatever. And then I remember you were talking about
Yeah.
how there's resemblance with the Zoro.
Zoro, yeah.
Yeah,
Zoro,
right?
yeah.
So then, no, I was thinking like the whole dragon hatred thing, then maybe it is to do with Wano themselves, not just Keen personally, because we were wondering if it's just Keen personally that hates dragon, because he had like this really strong hatred for the dragons, right? But we couldn't really tell if it's just like something personal or the Wano kingdom. But if Ryoma is now regarded as like this high respectable person, and it's because he like had this whole title of like, oh, being the dragon slayer and everything, then is it because Wano has some kind of
Dragon problem?
issue with like dragons? That's
Maybe.
kind of weird, because like the dragons that we met in Punk Hazard, those were artificially created. So now they're saying that there are actual real dragons in Wano, or are those also artificially created dragons?
Can we say that there are dragons?
There are dragons?
Yeah, in One Piece.
In One Piece?
Just because Ryuma would have went back a long time ago, and I don't think there would have been scientists to make them.
Oh, right.
And then they're showing us the island, so I guess we could assume a certain island, the environment just was perfect for a dragon or something. I don't know.
How far back does Ryoma go? Do we remember?
I don't remember.
Let's see, do we write it down?
I don't know if they ever gave it like years,
No.
like how old he was.
Yeah, no, they don't say.
They kind of just
That's
said like
true.
he's from there.
He's from there.
But we don't know
How
what
do we know
time.
that it's a long time ago? Though?
We don't. He could have just been like last generation. We wouldn't even know, right?
Because I'm wondering, like, if the Wano has like this issue with the dragons, is it like real dragons or these artificial dragons? Because someone could be using these artificial dragons like
True.
against them.
That could be it,
right?
yeah.
If it's using the artificial dragons against them,
That means there needs to be another scientist then, besides
Vegapunk. But yeah, Vegapunk is the only one that uses, so it's kind of strange. Could it be that since Vegapunk is working for world government, right? Then they
He's
have
helping the
world government create dragons to attack Wano because Wano is separated
to weaken them.
to weaken
So they
them,
can
so
take
then they
over.
can take over because
Maybe?
they feel very threatened
They do,
by
they do.
Wano. I'm pretty sure because
Yeah.
Wano is independent, not part of the world government. They're
Mm-hmm.
strong enough. Think about it, this country is strong enough to hold up against world government,
True,
which is
true.
an alliance of multiple different countries,
Yeah,
right?
and they don't
So-
really want to try because maybe they could win it over, but the loss would be too great for
Yeah.
them to try.
I feel like it could be a good way to redirect who's actually attacking them. If the government is sending dragons to Wano to attack them, right? Then then how does Wano know where the dragons are coming from? They
do.
would just know that there are dragons attacking them.
Yeah.
But then so far, I think the reason why I'm suspicious if there are real dragons or not is because they have not shown real dragons at all. They've only shown the artificial dragon.
Yeah.
So it's like, so there's real dragons? Because even the way the crew reacted to the dragons was kind of crazy. It's like, oh, that exists? It's
That
like
exists,
a mythical
yeah.
creature. It's not supposed to exist,
Yeah.
right? So then the idea of it actually existing and being real sounds kind of far-fetched.
It does, but at the same time,
But we know artificial ones exist.
like mythical creatures exist, like Marco's devil's fruit and like Momonosuke's devil's fruit. I'm just like, there could be potentially a dragon, just because there's like mythical creature devil's fruit Zoan types, which is kind of weird. Like what's that based off of?
Oh, true.
Right? Because
You're saying it has to be like based off something, and that something
right?
would be like the real
version.
True,
Could
true.
that be it? Like we don't know how these devil's fruit are made, right? Naturally made,
yeah.
but maybe there is a real dragon.
Yeah, maybe.
Or there's an evil mastermind behind this.
I feel like that's something
That could be.
where could do. But that would make Vegapunk kind of evil, right? Like he's like making these all fruit for the government. He then attack
he
the
made
country.
pacifistas, you know,
That's
like
true too.
I don't know.
We don't really know where he stands.
We
so
don't.
I think I'm tired of defending him to be a good guy now because like all the stuff he's been creating seems like it hasn't really been for good reasons.
It's for the benefit of the world government because he's employed.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
So in that case, it's like I don't think I can keep defending him and trying to see him as a good guy. Right?
I think it's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can just see him as a genius.
Yeah, I think so.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. It really helps with the channel. And if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Peace.